one of the top things I'm being asked at the moment in the DMs on my comments is how to hold yourself in a high frequency when others around you are suffering. And we are not coming down to connect with others anymore. We are no longer accepting connection through struggle. That is so old paradigm. And that is what these collective energies want you to do. They want you to come down, they want you to connect through struggle. So this is why we're seeing things like fear, constriction being pumped out in the media to try and get you to connect through that struggle, to try and get you to talk about it. Until I awakened to this, I was not aware how much of my life was based on what someone had watched on the news and recycled it, or someone's struggle. Like, I literally walk in the shop in my hometown and I hear it, right? Whether it's like, oh, the price of milk, or my heating bill, or whatever the thing is. I don't know what that accent was, right? But we just see it everywhere we look. So the most potent thing that you can do right now is to hold your frequency and to not feed the energy pendulums of struggle. And the other thing, right, you can be compassionate, listen, validate others without bringing yourself down to their frequency. One of the key things here is also self-trust. Like, do you trust yourself to have your own back, to step away from situations, to say that's not my reality, to physically remove yourself? And if you don't, that's also fine. I've been there as well. I've been in a place where I couldn't trust myself to have my own back because I knew that the people pleasing, the empathy would kick in and I'd come down. So the only way then was to just totally remove myself, right? But that's not the permanent answer. The permanent answer is not to never leave the house. This was me, right? I still don't leave the house much unless it's going into nature or doing something fun, right? There's nothing wrong with that, but just completely hiding away is not the answer either. Don't get me wrong, I massively hide away because I'm sensitive, I'm introverted, but I don't do it as a coping mechanism. I do it as means of this peaceful life that I have created. So, you know, this whole, like, you know, the Buddha on the mountaintop who's just removed from everything, right? The reality is we do live in this 3D reality. We do live in community. We do live in connection with others. So learning this skill is so important. And because it is so important this year, I have added it in as an entire module in the Cosmic Coach program for this spring round. So you will learn holding that queen frequency. You will learn practical techniques to hold that, to hold expansion for yourself and for your clients, and bring together the science and the spiritual, where you can move from gifted healer to cosmic coach over the 6 weeks in this program. So if you want space like this held for your expansion of your life, of your business into pure multi-dimensionality, put cosmic in comments and I will send you details of this next round.